There it is, all done. The Hello Kitty bike is all assembled, put together. Again, I don't want to say it's all done because obviously you guys see this wire, that's for the headlights. Right now I have the headlight directly wired in. This is the foot pegs that I'm gonna replace. Also, I'm gonna just put some straight pegs. I don't want them to fold. I want to be able to basically a saver, you know, like a peg, I guess, so if a bike falls over, it doesn't get hit. I'm gonna briefly tell you guys what I did to it. Let me start with the front end. As y'all can see, I have this front end. This isn't the greatest front end, I'm not gonna lie, but for the weight that my daughter is and for the amount of use and how rough she is, it should be okay, you know. I thought a lot about it, but you know, I think it's safe, you know. But we'll move on from that. As y'all see, I converted. This is the bike I converted to 36 volts. There's the gauge. Let me turn it on real quick. It's got an ignition key. Again, I want to say it's done, but it's not. There's a couple things that I need to do to it still. Let me turn off this light too. As you guys can see, gauge. This is running off of RC batteries. It's got 12 volt, 12 volt RC batteries. Again, it's 36 volt. I swapped up the motor. I got it off of one of these bikes. I've been buying a couple of these to strip all the electronics out of them. They're 36 volt, pretty reliable. You know, it also has a speed controller. I can turn the speed down for her. As you guys can see, I upholstered the ostrich seat. I will have a video of how I did it. I'll put it up. I added some Hello Kitty stickers everywhere. I painted this with actual car paint. This is a Pink Passion, I believe, by House of Colors. Brakes. I was gonna go with the upgraded discs, but I just figured, you know what? I don't need to do all that. She's not going too fast. This still works. I changed the handle, obviously the brake handle, from that 36 volt kit. If you guys look at the videos, you guys can see it. It also has a cutoff. It has everything. Alright, I put a Hello Kitty sticker for her up here. As you guys saw, the pink halo works. What else did I do to it? You guys see the 36 volts. Again, I want to say it's done, but it's not. These holes right here, I'm going to put the ignition here, and I'm going to put the speed controller here. Everything's tucked away underneath right now. As you guys see, here's the key. So it's tucked under there, but I will get it eventually done, dialed in. I kept the original wheels. I had it Hello Kitty valve stems. Alright, also one more thing that I added to it's the underglow. Oh, you can't see it. Let me pull the bike down. Check it out. Little simple kit that I bought off of Amazon. It was like 10 bucks, I think. It turns off automatically after a few minutes, so we'll shine. Other than that, I put grips on it. Here's the light switch. It's still not hooked up. As you see, the wires are hanging. And that's it. That's the bike. There's not much more to show on it. You know, it's pretty fast. It's pretty good with the 3 12 volt RC car batteries. It works pretty good. I have wires tucked underneath here, underneath the plastics, where I can just pull out, and I don't have to take none of this plastics apart. Oh, one more thing. I did this little detail on it. Little gold and silver leaf on there. If you guys look, there's a couple of videos on my channel how I did it. And there she is. Oh, one more thing. I replaced these bars. I got these bars off a little 50 gas power that we had laying around. The other Razor one's a little too high. They look kind of funky. The front end is already high with the suspension, so I figured I'd just cut it down a little bit with these bars. I painted them white. As you guys see, the frame, everything's white. I am gonna add these pegs again. These are gonna be gold. And that's it. That's pretty much it. That's all I did to it. You know, again, thank you guys for sticking around and watching this video of all the upgrades of it. And I'll be kicking more out. I'm gonna do my son's bike next. I don't know if I'm gonna do an Iron Man theme or I'm gonna ask him what he likes, and then we'll step it up onto the next one. Thank you guys. Peace.